Welcome to your astrology and spirituality overview for Sunday, the 1st of November. Welcome to a brand new month.
Yes, and what a month it's going to be. We are going to see a stunning new moon in the sign of Scorpio, which is so much more positive than all this bruising energy we've been encountering as Mars has been challenging that cluster of energy in the sign of Capricorn. Today, of course, we're still coming to terms with the mighty blue moon which occurred yesterday, and the sun is still in opposition to Uranus. So because the sun is in Scorpio, which is about deep dive, revelations, profound changes, sometimes ends, but also the potential for beginnings, and Uranus is a very electric, quick energy, there may be some decisions that we have to make around a financial matter where we may have to make quite a fast summary of something, and almost a snap decision, if you like. Or it could be that there's almost out of nowhere very strong attraction to someone, or quite conversely, the need to free ourselves from a situation which is no longer working. So Uranus against the sun in an opposition does work out in lots of different ways, but they're both fixed signs, the sun in Scorpio and Uranus in Taurus. So the key here is not to resist change, I feel. If change is calling out to us, to just go with it, to welcome it, to embrace it, because it will be all the easier for it. Lisa, what cards have you chosen today?
Today we are using the Gaia Oracle cards, the Mother Earth. Very connected to nature, these cards. So we'll give them a shuffle and see what comes up for the first of our month. Ooh. Okay, the card that comes up says Eternal Dance. It says here, movement, wheel of life, the path of least resistance. This is exactly what you were talking about. It's almost like, for the majority of times, the fish in the rivers and the streams will swim downstream. They'll swim with the current. It's easier. Now, where we live, there have been some salmon that have been swimming against the current lately.
Trying to get over the weir.
And it's just been
stunning,
brilliant to watch, and it's hard for them to do. And watching that is kind of a metaphor. You know, if we go against what feels like the flow, our lives can feel a bit muddy, a bit unclear, stagnant. This is asking us, like you said, to just embrace that change, go with it, see it as this eternal dance, flowing with the music to the movement rather than dancing offbeat.
Oh, that is so lovely. Oh, that's really lovely. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And if you do feel a little bit on edge from the fallout of the blue moon, the Hunter moon as it's also known, the full moon in Taurus that happened yesterday at the end of October, embracing the restless energies of Uranus, I think it is about recognising that the world is in the most profound state of disruption in lots of ways. We have protests, we have resistance, we have people being very outspoken and not necessarily going with the orthodox or what is expected of governments. Some governments have not necessarily been providing very clear leadership. Others have been magnificent through COVID. But it's all been very, very tense. So I do feel there can be some tension still today. But if we just flex, bend to it, don't resist it, which is that very fixed energy of Scorpio and Uranus. Scorpio energy of the sun, and Uranus in the fixed sign of Taurus. But for now, from us both, it is
goodbye from him,
and it's goodbye from her. Goodbye.